Okay, this video is for a subscriber that wanted me to build them a kit for their 2022 YZ250. It's a two-stroke, so he's going to be running a separate battery, and I have this kind of mocked up here so that he'll be able to see how this is going to go together. But essentially I'm going to just show you how it works off of the drill battery. It's just a little 12-volt Makita battery that will be good for just demonstrating how this works. But first of all, when you get one of these kits, basically all you'll need to do is to connect everything up. It'll come like this. The tail light is a separate wire all the way to the back. And this is basically just the switch for the relay. These three wires are. These two wires, it's just power and ground from the battery. And it's fused, obviously, as well. The connectors, he's going to have to figure that part out because I don't know what kind of connector he's going to have on his other battery, but that's how that works. And then all of these are a little 3-prong or 5-prong little connectors, and they're all watertight, which is awesome. I've been using these on my bike for a little while. My bike was kind of version 1, you could say, and it actually is a lot more bulky than what I set up for him, because I have a ton of these connectors on here. But this time I was thinking about it, and I was able to make it all kind of one piece up at the front so that it was not as bulky. As you can tell, there's basically like next to nothing right here, and there are a couple connectors, but most of those can be hidden because they come all the way from the back. They can be hidden into these little clips right here off to the side, or behind here, something like that, so it won't be too much of a annoyance there. But basically this is your front brake, and that's a banjo bolt that will go right off of your front brake master cylinder. These are the front blinkers and lights, and you will have to make sure that you put these on correctly because the way they're wired and how they are, you can actually put these on backwards. So before you stick them on, make sure that you turn them on, turn the left blinker on, turn the right blinker on, and put these on the according side of your forks, just to make sure that you have that correct. And then this is the switch. It's a nice waterproof switch. It has lights on it to show what's on and off. Just to basically, this turns the whole thing on. That activates the relay. This is left, right, and the horn, obviously. So that's how that works. Speaking of the horn, these two wires here are for the horn. That's what those are for. It does not matter which way they go on. Just stick them on there and you're good to go. This connector here is what will connect to the switch, basically, for the relay. So you hit this and it will ground the relay basically so that it turns on. But that one will plug into this guy right here. So that just plugs into that, and that's how you can activate the relay on or off. This wire plugs into here for the power to everything. And there's two different connectors here. There's a 5-prong and a 3-prong. If my camera would focus, there we go. There's a 5-prong and a 3-prong. So you can't screw this up because on this side there is a 3-prong and another 3-prong. So you know that the 5-prong goes to the tail light right here, and the other one goes and plugs into the relay for power, and then one of these is also for your headlights. And I did them only one way, so this one will only plug into that, and that one will only plug into the other. But that's the basic idea of how to set it up. I'll connect everything and you can look at it some more. Okay, here you go. This is the switch. That turns power on, and those are the two lights. You have to make sure also that those are oriented the right direction because the beam pattern is different depending on which way you have them flipped. So you want yellow on the bottom when you go to mount these on your bike. But that's how those work. And those are your running lights for the forks right there. And the tail light is also on. So now, if I hit left blinker, See, that's what I was talking about. You have to make sure that they're on the right side. So you'll just have to turn it on, make sure that you're on the correct side, and then attach it to the fork and the rear tail light. So I'll make sure you have the blinkers oriented right. And then the back tail light, the wire on the left, if you're looking at it from the back, is the correct way to put it. Don't put it the backwards way, because then it will be backwards. And then right blinker works right there. And over there, that is also going to the right. So now the horn also, that works. That's just the bottom switch there. It's on a momentary switch. And that's basically it. You will have to put up this banjo bolt like I have it on mine right here. And that's how that works. I obviously didn't test it because it's kind of a pain to take this off and drain all my fluid out and bleed it again and whatever. So if you have problems with it, let me know and I can fix it for you, take care of it somehow. But that's how it works. So that's the whole kit for you. And I will send you everything you need. If you wish to shorten this up, there will be a third black wire in here. That is just capped off, so you don't need that. You don't need to lengthen that if you want to, shorten it. You can just cut that one and pull it out if you want, but I'll send you all the connectors you need in case this is too long and you can shorten it up. But that's basically how this whole setup will work.